course you are. You're watching this video. You hear that? Do you hear that? Well, that's the sound of boredom. Well, lucky for you, this is the video for you. But first, roll the intro. Daming pakulo.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Say hello to Hello Kitty. Okay, so for this video, I'm assuming you've read the title and you're here. Either I forced you or you want some Netflix recommendations. I got you. Disclaimer: if you have seen and watched all of these things that I will suggest, well, I'm very sorry to have wasted your time. But if you haven't, this is it. This is your sign. Most of these are going to be series, but if you don't want to commit to the series, there's also gonna be movies. Series. First up, we got You. If you have watched You, I know what you're thinking. I know it. This series is super, and I mean super, R-rated. Okay, you don't understand. So please, if you are underage, or even if you are of age, please beware of the love scenes and the rated R things, because it's really intense. Watch it with an adult who can guide you. Okay, I am serious. I am serious. And if you are of age and you can handle these kind of stuff, then go for it. But I am telling you, the storyline is so good. The first time I watched this, I was hooked. I was so hooked. Even though I was super sleepy, I kept on watching the next episode. I wanted to see what happened. I wanted to see how the story goes. It's about a stalker. Despite all of his craziness, like literal craziness, he somehow happens to be a good person. You're literally going to be confused if you should hate him or understand him. How far will your love go? It went too far. It went too far. Highly recommend. Just be ready. Next, Raising Dion. Oh my goodness. I love this. This is PG. Family friendly. It's kind of like Stranger Things, but not really. I don't know. It's really different from Stranger Things, but somehow it's kind of similar to I don't know. I personally get a Stranger Things vibe. Maybe because both the characters are children and it involves powers. Let me tell you, when I got to this episode that dealt with racism, when I tell you that I sobbed, I bawled my eyes out. I was like this. Literally like that. Racism needs to stop. I don't know why it's such an issue. But anyway, it's about a single mother and a child. Dion is recently dealing with discovering his birth-given powers. He is very young. He only has his mom. Something happened to his dad. You should go watch it to find out. Spoiler alert, Michael B. Jordan's dad. But I swear, the story of this is so good and unpredictable. His mom is also struggling to face the challenges that her child discovering that he has powers. Anyway, that's why it's called Raising Dion. It's not Celine, but it's Dion. Next up, Lock and Key. It's so good. It's magic and fantasy and exploring. If you watch this, you will not regret it. I swear to you, watch it until the very end. You will die. You would not believe what happened. I cannot stress enough how good this is. Okay, I don't have words. I don't have it. It's just so good. Basically, it's about the Locke family moved into their ancestral home, if that's the right term. This house is very magical and not like the fairy pixie dust rainbows magic. It's the opposite side of magic, like the dark and scary and creepy magic. Dark magic. And then they have these keys that like takes you to magical, scary places depending on what key you have. I have a key right here. You're gonna be like, what in the world? That's gonna be your reaction. Trust. especially at the very end. Let's take a pause from the series and give you some movies. So, I'm going to recommend Murder Mystery, and it's starred by Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston. Hello, iconic. If these two people are in a movie, you already know it's going to be good. Murder Mystery. The title says it all. No explanation needed, but I'm gonna give you anyway. It's a murder mystery. They're in a yacht and there's been a murder and it's a mystery. And the suspects for the both of them, they don't even know these people. So you're just gonna have to watch it to find out. Don't worry, it's unpredictable. You won't guess who it is. If you do, well, good for you. Where's the fun in that then? Just kidding. Well, at least for me, it's not predictable, but it's still very good. It's funny, it's mysterious, and it's good. Right, Hello Kitty? If y'all don't sneeze like that, I don't know what you are. You're not human. Okay, going back to the series. It's literally entitled Series of Unfortunate Events. So it's a story of literally a series of really unfortunate and sad and depressing events. You won't think that this is kind of a sad and dark show because the main characters are children as well. Parang hilig ko pala manood ng mga batang bida. Speaking of that, I only watched this because of Baby Sunny. I saw her and I was like, oh baby! And then I watched it from the very beginning. Turns out it's really good. If you've seen the movie of Series of Unfortunate Events, it's basically the same as the movie, but longer. Every episode is a different story. There's a lot of dialogue and deep vocabulary in them. One of my favorite parts of this show is the poems that is shown at the very beginning of every episode. There's like this little typewriting poems at the beginning, and if you actually read them, it's really really sad and kind of dark. If you like poems, go watch it. It's really good, I swear. Oh my gosh, 10% na lang ako. Wait. So the next one is for the youngins. I'm just saying, if you're a mature person, not like me, I don't know if you're gonna want to watch this, but it's kind of like a To All the Boys I've Loved Before kind of vibes. Okay, it's PG rom-com series. It's called Never Have I Ever. And I love the diversity of this series. They have like all sorts of race. There's Indian, there's black, Asian, white, everyone. It's about teenagers who are in high school and like exploring and just want to make the best out of high school, If you're in the mood for like a light, fun, not too heavy, not too dark thing to watch, Never Have I Ever. The next, Umbrella Academy. Now, I haven't watched this, but I've heard a lot of good things about this. I've seen maybe like the first 2 or 3 episodes, maybe more than that, I don't know, I can't remember. But at the time, I'm just not in the mood to watch it. And the trailers, I see the trailers, that looks legit. That looks good. I don't know, I just never had the heart and the will and the, what's the term? Initiative to watch it. Maybe I will, I don't know. Another series, Insatiable. I don't even know how to explain it. Some people don't like it, but I do. It's about a fat girl who's always being bullied. One day, she just got thin. She joined pageants. When she got thin, she wanted revenge. She wanted people to hurt like she hurt, and it went too far again. And Miss Gloria Diaz, yes, the Miss Gloria Diaz was featured here. She's kind of like a queen diva, like nobody touch me, get out of my way, peasants. I'm over exaggerating, but it's kind of like that. Okay, I've said a lot of stuff I don't even know, but you've reached the end. Okay. Have you watched the things that I suggest? You have? Well, sorry. But if you haven't, watch them right now. And thank you very much for finishing this video, and I hope I helped you find your quarantine Netflix and chill pastime. You won't regret watching these, guys, I swear. Okay, so that's it. I love y'all for finishing this video. That's it. Always remember to wear your crown and turn that frown upside down.